Another happiest place on earth. Another tropical fruit tree nursery, specifically Champa Nursery. So Champa really is my go-to place for all things mango. I mean, they've got like the most variety of mangoes that you can imagine. So starting in the front, I mean, these are good sized mangoes, different varieties, Haydens, Carries. Yeah, I mean, these are, well, even a kid mango, these are good sized mangoes. I mean, they're fairly mature. Just from the container, these are 25 gallons. So yeah, there's just so much mango here. Kid mango, more Haydens, Sapodilla. This is a Mulex. Jackfruit. This is a gold nugget. So in addition to mango, what I like about Champa too is the fact that their selection is just insane. I mean, if you want one variety of jackfruits, they've got like half a dozen jackfruits that you can pick from. So you've got a lot of selection, which is pretty awesome compared to the overall size of the nursery. I mean, it's a fairly small and compact nursery, but it is very densely populated with selections. Yeah, as you can see, all these are in the full sun, so that's why they're, in larger containers. These are more mature, more established. So going in here. So this is what I mean. I mean, the selection is insane. Like, how many Japoticaba can you possibly have? I mean, I see about at least 2 dozen to 3 dozen similar sized Japoticabas. I mean, achachas. I mean, you're talking hundreds and hundreds. So you're probably going to get overwhelmed with selecting the best one out of the lot. These are tea leaf trees. Yeah. Guavas, of course, Thai guavas. There's actually 2 varieties. These are the Thai white guavas, and then they've got these that are Thai pink guavas, which is interesting. Yeah, it's just the options are just crazy. Look at this good sized Milko fruit tree here. Yeah, more decent sized Milko fruit trees. Store fruits, I mean, the selection is insane. These are Sri Kemba varieties. More store fruits. Carries, of course. Yeah, I mean, I keep emphasizing it, but I mean, the selection, like, it's you're gonna go crazy trying to pick the best one out of the lot. So going back to the achachas, they have different sizes, of course. Smaller ones all the way up to larger ones. Yeah, these guys are slow growers, and yeah, again, they are quite sensitive to our sun. Barbados Cherry. So one tip I will say about the Barbados Cherry, just with most tropicals, get the smaller one. However, concerning the fruits, these guys are crazy high in vitamin C. One cherry is gonna be enough for your vitamin C for the day. Do not eat more than 27 fruits. You may hit your vitamin C toxicity. So just stay with one Barbados cherry a day. Gumichama. Yeah, I mean it's CDs. I mean this is just sun damage. It's not a huge fan of the sun. So make sure to heavily shade the gumichamas. Good size Chico Cepadella. Passion fruit vines. Passion fruit vines, I mean, yeah, the more heat, the better. And these guys grow crazy. I mean, I've had, in previous years, I had passion fruits where it really just took out the whole yard. I mean, the whole fence was all covered with passion fruit. These look to be Patanga tubas. No, these are, these are Patanga tubas, also known as straw cherries. Anonas, of course. I want to say these are, Chilmoya, honey heart variety. More Cepadella, Mulex, June plum. I've never had June plum before. I mean, I've had the fruit, but they're just not as tasty. I prefer the July plum varieties. That's a joke. More mangoes. Yeah, Champa really is where I get most of my mango. They just have so many varieties. Oh, look at this. From the foliage, you probably could tell that this is an Inga, also known as an ice cream bean tree. A lot of selection. Yeah, get the smaller ones. Longans, Kahala varieties. Yep. Yeah, Kahala varieties are, in my opinion, probably perhaps the best ones, just because it does so well in our climate, and they are quite sweet. So again, emphasis on selection. I mean, Kahala varieties, I mean, this is rows and rows and rows worth of selection. Hello. Avocados. More June plums here. These guys are waking up. Dragon fruits. Let me see what variety. Yeah, these look to be the white flesh varieties. Oh, this looks to be an alama. No, it's not. It's an apple. Looks just like an alama. Pios Chiamoya. So strawberry tree. Quite cold sensitive. Probably one of the world's fastest growing tree. Strawberry tree. The texture of the fruit is compared to that of a cotton candy. Stone fruits, plums. Yeah, again, stone fruits, just apricots. Just they have them here if you want to. Let's see what else is back there. Yeah, this is the I want to say these are more longans. They also had at one point a fairly good selection of lychees, though I'm not seeing any this year. But anyhow, yeah, it's I mean, when you look at the overall size of the lot, it's not very big, but yet their selection is just phenomenal. It's you could kind of go crazy just comparing the best ones to pick. which speaking of which, when selecting a tree, aim for, instead of the height and the size of the foliage, aim for the size of the trunk of the tree. The trunk of the tree typically determines the overall health of the root system. So although this tree is fairly small and short compared to, say, its neighbor here, if the size of the trunk is a good size, get the one with the larger trunk. So yeah, that's Champa for you. I will now grab a shopping cart and fill up my collection. Alright, have a good afternoon.